Julius Peppers. I got that can't stop, won't stop in my veins.
Prepare for an advertising blitz at this year's Super Bowl. Companies are shelling out top dollar for a chance to run an ad during the big game. The price of a 30-second commercial hit a record high of $4 million. That is a whopping $133,000 a second. We love math here. But not all of the ads come out winners. Here's one from last year that ranks up there. I think it's one of the worst.
Baby, I want that car. Hey, baby, I really want that car. Let's get that car.
Yeah, that's my confidence. It's been coming out of me ever since I went on cars.com. I compared gas mileage using their side-by-side comparison tool, and this one will be great.
Yeah, baby, let's get those keys and go.
I'll get the keys.
Cars.com.
Oh, I mean, what were they thinking? So how do you avoid a multi-million-dollar mishap like that one? We've got Rick Cerrone, branding expert and former New York Yankees public relations manager. First of all, so am I alone? I mean, I thought that was really painful.
You're not alone because the ad index, USA Today's Super Bowl commercial index rated that very low. But the funny thing about Super Bowl commercials, 1 year later, you just showed it again. So they just got a nice little bump that they weren't expecting.
I guess, but do you think people rushed to the site, went to cars.com and wanted to buy the product as a result? I mean, that's what you're really going for.
It was confusing, and that's why they changed ad agencies and are going with a different ad agency this year. So you're going to see something very different from cars.com this year.
So they're getting back in the game?
They're back in the game. They're back in.
Do we have any idea what kind of ad they're doing? Has there been any buzz around it?
Well, the only thing I've heard is that it's going to be more what you get from the service. Which was very unclear.
Some information included, which is generally a good idea when you're doing advertising.
You will not leave your house humming that song. So.
GoDaddy, another one. The Cloud Spot was one last year. I don't know if we have video of that. That was another one that got a lot of criticism.
Really bad, but GoDaddy's back again with 2 ads, bringing back Danica Patrick, who was the star of that ad, but this year adding Bar Raffaelli to the mix.
Wow. Okay, so you think that one's going to be a winner? Why was it not a winner last year?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Well, Danica Patrick is very stiff, and the message is, you know, what do you get from GoDaddy.com from that ad? It didn't play well with the audience. It was not memorable for the right reasons.
Don't they always do half-naked women, and isn't that their formula? And no one knows what GoDaddy is, but this is sort of like their standard thing.
Well, it may be entertaining and it may be titillating, but it doesn't get you to go to the site. It didn't initiate what they needed it to initiate. In today's world, you can't just reinforce your brand like the old Budweiser ads with the Clydesdales. Oh, I love my Budweiser. I'm very secure with that.
Are they going to do that again? Do you think that's a good one?
Well, no, I think Budweiser is going in a completely different direction. Now, they've got 4 to 6 spots, so they might throw in a branding one there, but their market share is down. So what they're going to do is they've partnered with Jay-Z for their ad, and they're actually going to sell one of their smaller brands, Black Crown, a craft beer, higher alcohol content to a more urban hip-hop audience.
And do you think that's going to work?
I think it's very risky at the Super Bowl. But, you know, it's all about the risk.
6 ads at $4 million a pop.
Well, now
Is that
remember,
a good idea?
Now remember, they have a multi-year. They're also paying for brand exclusivity, but they've got multi-year. So there's ways that number comes down. And remember one other thing, Melissa. It's $4 million to CBS for the ad. That doesn't take in the cost of your talent that you put in the ad. It doesn't take in the agency fees, the production fees. That's why some people that get away with not using major talent are the real winners.
Is it worth it?
Absolutely.
It is?
It's absolutely worth it.
Why?
Because it's the Super Bowl. Everybody, all eyes are on it. Even if you have a bad ad, you know, now a bad ad could set your campaign off, a much larger campaign off to a very bad start. But you know,
but you got a lot of eyes. At the end of the day, 500 years from now, what would people think of us if they watch?
If they just watch Super Bowl ads and nothing else, they'd think that men love beer and are basically boobs.
Well,
they would think that animals can do incredible things, and that all women are gorgeous.
Well, I don't know.
There you go.
2 out of 3 isn't bad. I'll let you figure out which. All right, I think I found my dream vacation. A state-sponsored python hunting contest in Florida is ready to kick off.